So for our car, straight line up and down towards the front. And then you can put in a window. You can rotate your pen to a smaller part of the nib and put a window in, and then slap some wheels on there. That's a pretty cool looking aerodynamic car, right? So it's really just made up of these elements. An element that is the straight line, that's the bottom of the car, bam. And then an element that's almost like a half circle, but it extends a little further to give you this aerodynamic quality. So that's just something you'll need to practice. You're going to go up and then point and look right at that tip that you're trying to match, trying to meet rather. And then again, rotate your marker to find the skinnier part of the tip and put in, follow the line. Again, your straight line, and then sort of follow the line with this circle, and then put your wheels in there. And it's really just, and you can add some speed lines, boom, boom, boom. It's really more about, there's the road I just added. It's more about just getting this essence of a car rather than worrying about making a car and thinking about the front and the bumper and this and that and the other thing and an antenna. It's like there's too many details in there and the door handles. We just want to get the essence of a car. So we're not doing this. We're just trying to do something that we can draw really quickly and that gets the idea across that this is a car. Okay, so here's the trick to drawing our bus. It's just a bunch of parallel lines. It's really just a big long rectangle, right? As we know. So we're going to do the top line, the bottom line, and the sides. So we want to make sure it's long enough. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to draw in our wheels / tires. I'm going around a bunch of times. I'm not worrying about that line that I'm seeing come through it. It's going to disappear by the time we're done. And then we'll draw our windshield down and at an angle, like a lazy L shape. Excuse me. And then to draw the door of the bus, we're going to go, again, parallel to the front of the bus, across, and then parallel again, and with a central line there. And you see how my door doesn't go to the top, and it's the same with the windows, right? They're just going to go parallel, like so, parallel to the top. I'm saying the word parallel a lot. And then these vertical crossbars come down, and then we can add, to be fancy, these little kind of hash marks that indicate reflection. And then also, to make this a liquefied natural gas bus, we're going to add this thing on the top. So again, another parallel line, and just has those angles on the sides, which is sort of like the angle of drawing the letter X. So X, X. And then don't forget our road, like so. So that's the basic gist of our bus. And yeah, give it some practice and see how you do. Okay, have fun. Okay, finally for our train, the basic idea with the train, I'll just show you here, is you've got our long skinny rectangle, and then the front and the back of the train are identical, right? So we're angling down here, and then we'd have our more parallel lines here to indicate the windows of the train, and the front window of the train is sort of like the letter L, and the backwards letter L. And then for the wheels, I just usually do like 3 in a row and make a big jump to the next bunch of 3, the next set of 3, like so, and put a parallel line to indicate the track. So this is kind of hard to see here, so I'm just going to zoom in and show you the front of the train. And also I'll put a door on there. It was just too much to do, too small of an area. So we're going to go like that for the front of our train. So we've got our parallel lines and we've got our angle. And then again, this looks like just the letter L. And then we can go ahead and put in our 1, 2, 3 little wheels. And the track, I'm just going to draw one line so it doesn't get busy. And then this can be our door. So just like we did with the bus, I'm going to make it parallel to the top of the train and then parallel to what would be the implied rectangle here. Okay, so those are 3 lines down and 1 across. And then for the windows, parallel to the top of the train, like so. And then on the bus, we had vertical crossbars, but I think for the train, we can go like so. Have them at an angle, just for fun. Same thing, we can add these little reflection lines if we want, but this lets you see the train more up close and more clearly. So hope that helps.